let's look at how to create a low ticket tripwire. What should be the format of your day 1, day 2, day 3, right? So now once you have the content bank, so we have a GPS is understood. We have the pains, from the gains, we have created the outcomes. From the outcome, we have created a content bank. For question, each question in the content bank, you have your knowledge bites that you want to share, all done and set. Now, while you are doing this scrapbook exercise of creating your content bank, right, you realize that, oh, I never thought that this can also become part of my program. Okay, and when you are actually building your influence with these questions, you will realize that, oh, this particular section went beautiful. People loved this particular video of mine when I shared this. This went beautifully. So I think I have a lot more deep insights on that topic. So I think that should become part of my Tripwire, the 3-day course. Okay. So what is a Tripwire? It's a low ticket offering where the duration should not go beyond 90 minutes to 2 hours. Keep it for 3 days. It could be 20 minute per day, 30 minute per day, or 40 minute per day. This is a recommendation because people do not have that much capacity to absorb more than that in an online program. And even if you're making a 20-minute video, instead of making a 20-minute one-shot video, if you can split it into the 8-minute 3 video, 7-minute 3 video, whatever logical, or 5 minutes, 7 minute, 8 minute, whatever you are logically able to close for that topic, you are giving people like daily dose of tablets. Right? If any of you have taken Mind Valley programs, they have a 30-day program, a 60-day program, where they give only 5 to 6 minutes content daily, actionable step-by-step contents daily. And you look at the overall content of the program is not more than 2 hours, and you have paid $500 for that, right? So that is called giving knowledge in bite size, chocolate ke jaisa, tablet ke jaisa. Chota tablet every day, right? For 3 days when you want them to get a glimpse into your offering. So got that? So now what your day 1 should contain, right? Your day 1 should have a welcome and context setting, and your day 1 video 1. So I'm recommending make 4 videos on day 1. Video 1 will be welcome and context setting, context setting, as I did context setting on day 1. Whatever, how the 3-day will be structured, and what you will be given assignments, and whatever is it, your context setting. Okay. Then you can also give them an overview of the what, why, and how of your course. Then you make them do some external research work for your topic. For example, if you are in the law of attraction course, then you can tell them that how some people, the secret book, or how Jim Carrey wrote self-check and stuff like that. Whatever, see, your topic, you know better. Okay. So for example, if you're teaching affiliate marketing, then you can show that what are the numbers that affiliate marketers earn. So you can give them some link and make them do some research and come back. Why that is needed? Because people also want proof that what you are saying is working for others also. Because there are a lot of people who need to take inputs, reviews. This is the era of reviews. Before going to a program, even before going to a movie, people want to see what others are saying. There are very few people, if you find a right person in your life, because you have so many experiences, you don't need others' reviews or testimony. You take your own decision. But you are rare. Such kind of people are rare. 80% of the people look at what others have to say. Product reviews, Amazon, the way you buy, what people are saying about the product. Then they take decision to buy. Right? So it is important that you give them some external research work, so they go and figure out how is it working for them. Right? Now, then you also do some inspiration, motivation, or make them set their goals. Whatever, because unless they know what is it they want to achieve, out of your course, right? It is very important to make them achieve some you can goal setting if it is relevant. For math and all, if your goal setting is not relevant, then you can actually do goal setting for everyone. That you want to achieve, at least increase your marks by 10%, or should be able to solve problem without support. Whatever goal, so you have to set goals because it gives you the direction, right? Yeah, so you will have to build reviews. Okay, so see, I am doing this work and I never bothered on reviews. So now I'm asking your support to give me reviews, right? So nobody starts. Who has reviews from the beginning? You have to build it into your program. Consciously build it into your program. Okay. So day 2. Okay, so for each day, whatever is your subtopic that you are going to cover in that, you are going to write it here. Subtopic. So welcome and context setting. What are the 3 things you will cover? You put it here. If you can have more than 3 things also, 3 things generally help you finish it on time. Okay, this is how you'll organize the course. For everything, three things help you keep it structured, focused, precise, concise. If your topic needs more, keep it more. There's no, it's not you have to do it like this only. Okay. Now day 2, you will talk about the skills that are needed to be developed. You are taking somebody from point A to point B. Now you say, I'm teaching know the law, right? So now you will have some that what it takes to know the law. What are the skills you need to know the law, right? Maybe you want them to, they read, they have to read certain sections, articles, whatever, right? So you say that you have to tell them that I would require you to read, right? So that's a skill you need because a lot of people don't like to read. You have to understand and come back. So the it is very program. I can keep ideating. Once I know your work in detail, I can give you a lot more inputs. But for example, in my program, I'm saying what are the skills you need? New age salesmanship you need copywriting skills. These are the things you need to be able to be on this journey. And I will teach you how to do that, right? So then you cover your whatever is your knowledge bites, whatever is your main topic, 1, 2, 3, you cover that, give the knowledge bites, and then give them some practical actions to take for the day. Every time, and this is called call to action, CTA. Every time end the session with a call to action. Okay, it's called CTA, call to action. That, okay, watch this movie or watch this video or write down this assignment, complete this assignment, whatever it is. Okay, because that is how people are paying you for more than knowledge. It's the experience that matters to people. People remember the experience you gave them. Okay, and day 3, you would, the first thing is how to be on this journey, because this is a conceptual program. Tripwire is not an implementation program. Actually, what I am doing with you is my profit maximizer. But I am at not even Tripwire. This is my lead magnet. Because I am doing different things. I have different goals, different purpose. So don't get confused with what I am doing. If you are a beginner, or if you want, because whatever I'm teaching you, I've done all of that. It's now I'm done and dusted with all of it. So I have what is working for me and how I want to do this. I am doing it, right? But I have done all of this. Okay. But today I'm not doing this. In fact, I'm not even doing 3-day. I'm doing a 2-day course. So once you overcome certain challenges, then you have to fine tune what works for you, right? So day 3, you are going to do what it takes for them to be on this journey. So basically here you are seeding your next level. It's called seeding your next level. That now you have told them that they are at point A, you have made them aware and accept that they are at point A. Then you have to take them to point B, and this is the vehicle to go to point B, and you have described the vehicle at a conceptual level. And now to take actions to implement their learnings, if they want, they can go ahead and next level with you. That is what are the next steps to shift from point A to point B. You will actually be talking about that. Then you will cover your other topics. Okay, whatever are your main knowledge bites, wisdom bites, the conceptual bites for that. And you end on a high. End the program on a high. Motivate them, boost them, give them some certificates, celebrate, whatever it is. Okay. Now there are other things also that you need to do. Now there are bonuses and stuff like this. I'm not covering and not this too. There are too many things. Okay, we're just covering first things first. So there are also, well, now you don't even have level 1. So how do I talk about their core product? Right? So once you have that, you need some more videos. But I also want you to do your earn the right video as a separate video in level 1. Okay. So let's see, this bridging video will come only when you have the next level. Otherwise, when you don't even have the level 2, what will you do in the bridging video? So, but I want you to have some earn the right videos, your story. Don't include it in the comment, because personally, I don't like doing that. I don't want to waste someone's money talking about my stories in the content. Though my stories itself is inspirational for people. My stories itself, there are a lot of wisdom and insight, but which can be done, that can be done. But the ETR is like your profile, right? It's your sales pitch, ETR, right? Your credibility. Why have you earned the right? I have been featured in CNBC. I have been featured in LiveMint. These are, toot your own horn kind of a thing. Toot your own horn. That kind of an ETR, your professional credibility, your awards, recognition, appreciation, media coverage, whatever, that profile, resume, okay, that can be converted into a ETR video. And then you can have a small section on whatever ETR you decided, the story that my employee to entrepreneur. I can include if I want to. If I don't want to, I'll not include. Depends, okay, in the context, if it is fitting. Right? Also have some testimonial videos. So again, testimonials have to be consciously taken, because people don't do that after the session is over. So these are things that you have to consciously build into your program. All right.